Hey everyone, and welcome to the first test match of this series against India. Of course, India are touring for the second time, and they swept us in the first series of this particular calendar year for Bangladesh. So we want to bounce back. I was going to stream, video the Sri Lanka test match, but I completely forgot about it. But we'll go over the tour very quickly and just showcase how we went. It was an okay tour, I felt. We won the test series 2-0. We played pretty well. 452 for 4 declared in the first test match. Hamid Naeem 99, Mujtaba 144, and 50s for Hussain and Razak. And we really made them toil for those wickets with Gunawardena 4 for 183 off 59 overs. Bowled them out for 186. That was off the back of an impressive performance from Naeem Hassan, 7 for 87. Bat again, 178 for 5 with Abul Mahbub 55 not out. Gunawardena again 4 for 58. And we bowled them out for 302 with, I think, Hadid Al Hassan 4 for 59 and 4 for 110 for Naeem Hassan. So yeah, pretty good performance there. I'm pretty happy with how we performed in that test. And the second test match was a lot closer. We batted first, posted 271. Mujtaba was the mainstay, 97 off 173 deliveries, 16 boundaries in that. And for them, 6 for 98 for Gunawardena. He had a pretty good series. Fernando bowled pretty well as well, 3 for 63. Sri Lanka were bowled all out for 127. Naeem Hassan again, absolutely brilliant, 8 for 59. Just tore through their batting lineup, and Hadid Al Hassan 2 for 16 was pretty outstanding as well. We were all out for 140. Didn't really last that long. Mohammad Naeem 50, and the spinners dominated with Gunawardena 6 for 50, Aziz 4 for 45. We managed to bowl them out for 248. Zaman 6 for 41 and 2 for Al Hassan and Huck. Got us a series win, so we got a rating point. We had tied the last series against them. The one-day international series now, Bangladesh were very disappointing in the first match, 168 all out with Harudoy 61 off 87 and just nothing else of substance there. Vaimukthi 4 for 24, 3 for 23 for Mendes, 2 for 41 for Alwas. And yeah, pretty comfortable chase. Mendes 65 off 66 and Ahan Gama 52 off 44. But the next two matches were a different story. We restricted Sri Lanka to 222 for 8. Was 53 or 48. I was pretty annoyed with that. We had them on the ropes of 177 for 7. Should have got them out for 200 or less. Hassan 3 for 31. Absolutely brilliant. Part-time and Mujtaba bowled pretty well, 1 for 44. And Hadid Al Hassan 2 for 41. In a pretty comfortable run chase. Everyone batting reasonably well with Razak not out the end, 89 of 123, 12 boundaries, and was man of the match. So I went to a decider, and Sri Lanka posted 266 for 7, which was a decent score on this surface, with Mendes 89 and Mapatuna 58. 4 for 33 for Rubial Huck, I thought was really, really good. And we chased it down. Remarkably, from a dicey position of 192 for 7, I thought Katib Sunny batted pretty well. Naeem Hassan batted pretty well as well. Mujtaba, 80 off 64, set the innings up. And a share of the wickets for all their bowlers. But ultimately, we won the series. We have moved into 8th, not 8th place, I think we are. No, we are 8th place in the ODI rankings, but it is very, very tight between every other side there. We want to start moving up, as mentioned. We'll just go over the 2020 results really quickly before we start the test match series. So this match we should have won probably as well. 178 for 9, thought we batted quite well. Nawaz, 33 of 15, 3 4s, 2 6s. Got us off to a rocketing start. Very good through the middle. Harudoy, 41 off 28. And 44 off 27 off the end for Ahmed. Got us a very respectful score. And share of the wickets for their bowls, with Hazaranga picking up 3 for 37. 179 for 3. It was an easy run chase. Mendes was outstanding at the top. Nasanka really good as well. Top scored with 59. Mapatuna got the chase home. And that was a pretty easy chase. And the final game was abandoned. 53 for 4 off their 6 overs. 2 for 14 from Hadid Al-Hassan. Bowled pretty well. And we were 3 for 2 after 1 over and it rained out. They needed the game to play out Sri Lanka to win the match. But they win the series 1-0. And we didn't lose any ground, luckily, in the 20 over stuff. We're still sitting in 8th there. We're just going to keep trying to push up if we can. So this series, we have gone with a pretty familiar team. You can see Muhammad Naeem, Zaki Mujtaba, Tauhid Harudoi gets another opportunity. Mahbub. Really want to see him get some runs. He's been very, very out of form of late. Hussain, Hassan, Razak, Rizwan, Safuddin, Hassan, Zaman, Murad, and Al-Hassan. Helder Al-Hassan has been picked. And hopefully you guys enjoy the test match coming up and we'll have the team for you. Team has been selected for the first test match against India. Perfect conditions. Like, we're going to be treated to some cricket. You want to bat first on this surface. Muhammad Naeem opening up with Zaki Mujtaba. Nazmul Hussain 3, Tawad Haridoi at 4, Abul Mahbub 5, Hazmar Razak at 6. We've got Ali Rizwan at 7. Love him to get his average above 30. He's a pretty solid keeper. He's still got a lot of years in front of him. Obviously, he's got an average of 52 in domestic first class, so he's got some talent there. Naeem Hassan, Murad. Got a few years out of our main spin attack. Zaman and Al Hassan make up our team. So we've got the part-timer as well if we need to get through some overs, so that's okay. India possess a pretty powerful lineup, as you guys saw when we were going over games, I think in the previous episode of this series, that they just absolutely demolished us. So we just need to bowl pretty good. We obviously have lost the toss. A very important one of that. Zaki Mujtaba, going to get him in early. Try and use our part-timer and get him through some overs so he effectively gives all the other bowlers a rest. So 85 for 1 after 31, India's session, you'd have to say. Got to toil away with these spinners. I think the spin's going to be the key. Nothing out. We needed that wicket too because they were toasting along. Need Shaw's wicket though. Sarup gone. There's a couple of key moments going Bangladesh's way here, which is good. And we've got the key wicket ashore. Murad's done a good job here. Picked up the wickets. Bring in Zaki Mujtaba just towards the end of the session. Bring in Hadid Al-Hassan. 2-2-4 for 4 after 64 overs. India's session again. Just trying to get through as many overs as possible. Just going to bowl Zaman for a couple. Need some wickets this session anyway. India are doing a very good job rotating the strike. Patap gone for 57. Spin back. Just going to keep being aggressive. Just try and nab another wicket for that new ball. So a very good surface to bat on. I'm pretty happy we've got 6 wickets on this particular day's play. So Al-Hassan. Hopefully our seamers can rip through here and just get this day over and done with. They're batting quite well. Pankaj Puri. Phenomenal averages they've got. But we're toiling away. 329 for 8. End of day 1. 334 for 8. I'd say the day's play just goes in the favour of India. GD is gone. Mukhtar Hussain. Been around a while, I think. He's been around a long time. And he picks up a 4 for Al Hassan. Get them out for under 350. I'm reasonably happy with that performance. We're going to have to bat well, though. It's another question against quality bowling. But yeah, can we be any threat to them? We were no threat to them in that previous series. Mitch Tarver gone. Just got to get some settled batsmen and just build partnerships. Make this game very interesting. Make it very so that if we can snag maybe a win in this series and just get a rating point back would be good. That's the key wicket of Mohammad Naeem there. And we're 37 for 12 to 19 overs. So not a good start at all. 49 for 2. Yeah, Tawid Harudoi in the prime of his career. Been given an opportunity because he has been forming domestic-wise. Has found himself dismissed there, though. Just lost our way a little bit. 64 for 3. Lovely flick off the pads. That's 4. 73 for 3. That could be out. Just losing key wickets at key times. Like, guys batting a decent amount of deliveries, getting themselves in and then getting out. The old Bangladesh were better than that. So stick at it. Build this innings up. Come on, guys. We're gonna do a good job here of this innings. Oh, brilliant bowling. This is very disappointing batting. 94 for 5. We're disappointing against them in the previous series. We're just falling apart. 94 for 6. Probably be asked to bat again the way we're going. Still got a long way to avoid the follow-on. Tea at day 2, 102 for 6. India dominating this test. Some really good counter-attacking batting. Yeah, very disappointed. Like, the surface is still a reasonably good one to bat on. Naeem Hassan is top scorer at the moment. 39 for 6. Doing one thing, though. We're going to be making India bat again. One gone for 18 off 94 deliveries. Only one boundary in that innings. He had to toil and extremely patient for that. It's 150 out for Bangladesh. End of day 2, 153 for 7 after 79 overs. A very disappointing looking card for the Bangladesh side. Just got to cause some problems if we can. Just make them bowl as many overs as possible. And that's what we're doing. We're struggling. Not scoring that fast. We're going really nowhere. But at the end of the day, the key is that we are making them struggle a bit. 50 for Naeem Hassan. He's batted quite well. Batted with extreme discipline. And he's gone there now. But that was a good innings off 190 deliveries. Really making India work for these final few wickets. Lunch interval day 3. 190 for 8 after 107 overs. They bowled pretty tidily, India. 30 overs, 10 mates, 3 for 39. That's crazy figures. Red. 9 off 98 deliveries. Lucky edge away. Snuck over 200, which is quite remarkable given how terrible our top order performed. pads. That is 4 more. So the frustration continues for India. Red starting to get some confidence. It's on 26. Just toiling away. This is a remarkable display of batting, really, from the lower order. Just another cheeky little partnership would be nice if we can get one. 242 for 9. The only thing is it's tired out all my bowling options, since the bowlers did a really good job with the bat, remarkably. 250 up for Bangladesh. Who would have thought they would have got this a wee while back? T-interval day 3. We've batted 2 sessions out of this day. 254 for 9. India lead by 95 runs. And they finally ended the innings. All out for 259. Hassan and Murad were exceptional. They batted a long time. They dragged the innings out, made India work for all those wickets. India very, very disciplined. Everyone bowling pretty economically and tight. 40 overs, 13 maidens, 351. That is an absolute standout performance from Nalan Chauhan. Pretty good tidy bowler anyway. Yeah, like I said, India lead by 90. We need to get a few wickets early on here if we can. And we have not got those. Okay. Just got to show some fight in that next innings and hopefully give them a run for their money. Into day 3, 77 for 1. After 24 overs, they lead by 167 India. We're just going to be a bit more defensive orientated, I think. Let's try and get the runs to dry up a bit as India try to accelerate the innings. Bring Mujtaba in just for giving our main spin weapons a rest of sorts. All day for 175 for 2. Nathan Sarup looking very established at the wickets. Want to drag this out as long as possible, so then we try to bat out a day's play if we can. Red's bowled pretty tidily. 241 for 4. Bit of 331. They're trying to accelerate as much as they can. Try and dry up these runs. Yes, we'll do that. 262 for 6 now. T-interval day 4. 276 for 6. Lead of 366. It must be due to declare. Bring Murad back, and we'll bring in our main spin option. 323 for 7 after 101 overs. So they have declared. They give us a total of 414 to win. We will play some positive cricket here, just to see if we can get going. Muhammad Naeem is very capable, but he is just a modest performer at the moment. Love him to get that big ton. Already got 7 against Indians. He's gone though. So it's just a case now of just trying to maybe save the test match more than anything else. Make them work for all these wickets. The surface is still reasonably good to bat on, which is a good thing for us. Just need this top order to perform in it. Just not quite at the moment doing that. Just lost our way a wee bit with 3 down very early on in the day 5. Did pretty remarkable to get to day 5 against this team, really. India are on the rise. Keep digging deep, guys. Make them work for these wickets. So lunch interval day 5, 74 for 3, 25 for Mujtaba, 18 for Abu Mahbub. Lovely shot. That is rocketed off the bat, and that's gone for 4. Mujtaba. Mujtaba's gone for 28 of 144 deliveries. So keep fighting, guys. Make them work. Lovely shot from Abu Mahbub. 37. So yeah, like I said, it's been a test match where we've struggled. Trying to give ourselves a position to draw this match and potentially take the series in that final game, which we will have as a video as well if we do get through this session. Gonna have to bat deep into the session with these two if we can. Don't like the fact we've taken 2 there. Oh, we got it. Abu Mahbub brings up a very, very patient 50. And you're taking the new ball, the last roll of the dice. Got outside the line. But yeah, good very good batting from a couple of the batsmen. Even Mujtaba's 28 for 144 has proved vital. So fantastic job from Bangladesh. You'd really had to credit Hassan and Murad in that first innings, getting us into a position where we drew that test. But yeah, hard fought. We at least made India toil for those wickets. They did bowl a lot of overs in that match. Hopefully in this second test match we can challenge them a little bit and actually win this test coming up. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Smash the like button, give us a comment in the YouTube comment section, and we'll see you again next time.